Man, exactly 4 months ago, I grabbed a pen, a piece of paper, I wrote something on it, and that paper literally forced me to start making 1K a month, to completely change my life at 16 years old. Right now you may think, Kasparas, how the fuck that's even possible? Exactly 1.5 years ago, I was standing in this exact forest. I was pissing my pants. I remember how scared I was. I was absolutely terrified. I felt that big, almost like a stone in my heart. It was extremely scary because I was on a call. I was on a one-on-one call with one guy I knew. And we just both understood that I need to do something. Something of what I was absolutely terrified of. I was extremely scared to do that one specific action, because what if my friends are going to find out about it? What if that's going to happen? What are everybody else are going to think about me? Etc. We both understood that I need to upload my first ever YouTube video in the next 24 hours. And at that point I just froze. I was like, what I'm going to do? Because I always wanted to do this thing, but I was fucking terrified. And then, that fucking motherfucker, if you're watching this video, I fucking love you, okay? What he said is that, Kasparas, we need for you to take action. Let's upload your first ever YouTube video in the next 24 hours. I was pissing my pants, I was almost at a point of fucking crying, I was a 15-year-old little loser, I was extremely scared of what I'm going to do right now. But deep in my heart, I knew that I need to go and get it done. Deep in my heart, I knew that this is the right decision to make. So from this exact forest, I sat on my fucking bicycle, I cycled back home, I came back into my room, and I can't really record videos in my room. So what I did, I grabbed my phone, I grabbed some sort of a little thingy on what I can stand my phone on, and I went down to my basement. And I'm not talking about that beautiful ass looking basement. I'm talking about that Soviet looking basement. I will put some pictures on the screen. I just went down to that shit. I sat down. My parents are right above me. It's like not even that far. They can hear me if I talk a bit louder. I sat down. I got my camera, my old ass fucking Huawei phone or some shit. I set it up, that thing, right in front of me, and I talked about some absolute nonsense. You can actually scroll down after watching this video and check my first ever YouTube video I had uploaded. On purpose I kept that shit so you can see how fucking horrible I was. That was the point when my whole life flipped upside down. That was the point when I got hooked on uploading YouTube videos. I fell in love with the whole process, even though I was horrible. Man, I was absolutely horrible. I can't even imagine how fucking horrible I was. Imagine, I can't even explain. I was not able to say like 3 sentences in a row without messing up. I was terrified, I was horrible in front of the camera, but I started. And I got hooked. I kept on uploading to YouTube for about 1.5 years. And I'm talking like every single day. I had weeks when I was uploading 2 times a day, just to put in more reps and get better in front of the camera. Get better in front of the camera. And even though I enjoyed the process, I'm a human too. I wanted to make some fucking cash out of it, right? My channel was extremely small. I was not able to grow it, I was not getting any views, and how you might expect, after 1.5 years of uploading, I haven't made a single penny. Nothing. For 1.5 years I was working my ass off and I made absolutely nothing out of it. At that point, I just thought like, fuck it. I can't keep on doing this no more. There is no way I'm going to keep on doing this shit. I need to lock the fuck in. I need to figure out a way on how I can go and monetize my channel. How I can make money out of it. How I can teach even more people about how to lock the fuck in their own lives. How to stay super consistent with their habits, etc. That was my passion. That was the thing I really wanted to do. And at that point, I did something. I did something that most of the people are super afraid to do. And I was too. I was a human too. I sat in front of my table. I grabbed a pen, a piece of paper, and I wrote something on it that forced me to get to 1K a month. Because beforehand I worked my ass off for about 1.5 years. I got nothing out of it. And I knew that if I'm just going to put my mind into the specific thing I want to achieve, I will make it. I knew it. Deep in my heart I knew it. but I just needed some sort of a fucking kick in the ass that's going to push me to actually go and take action. I needed something that's going to fucking push me into the unknown. I needed that first fucking kick in the ass. You get what I mean, right? So I sat down, I grabbed a pen, some sort of a weird ass fucking black pen or whatever. I got the pen, a piece of paper, and I wrote, I, Kasparas, promise to get to 1K a month. Keep in mind, at that moment I was a little fucking retarded kid who haven't made a single penny online. Nothing. I haven't even tasted how the money feels like. I haven't made a single penny out of any businesses, nothing like that. And I made a promise. I will get to 1K a month in the next 4 months. I only gave myself 4 months because I knew if I'm going to give myself a deadline of a year, I am not going to give a shit about it. But if I only get myself a deadline of like 4 months, I knew that I'm going to put in the work because I know it's not all that much of time, right? So I made a promise. I got the deadline until when I need to go and get it done. And then, this is the scariest part, I got myself a punishment. I got myself a punishment if I fail, so I can't fail. And the punishment was, I never thought I'm going to say this shit in front of the camera, but I don't care. I want for you to be inspired, and I want for you to actually find the punishments that work for you. For me, the punishment was, if I am not going to be making 1K a month by June, by the way, today is the 2nd of June. That's the reason why I am recording this video. Goddamn. Let me know if the sun is annoying or something. But the punishment was, I am going to shave my head bald. I'm almost bald already, so that's not such a big deal, right? I am going to shave my head bald and cold approach 20 girls right after shaving my head bald, and I need to ask for a number every single time. And at that point I haven't really cold approached almost any girls, so I was super scared, etc. And that was the forcing fucking power that forced me to get my shit together. I shared my contract with the community that I had. I do not have many people, but I still shared it. So I have as much accountability as I possibly can. And you know what happened from that point? You can see like the end point right now. I am making 1K a month. It's all beautiful. It's all sunshine and rainbows, but at the beginning it was scary as fuck. I mean, throughout the day I used to just walk around my room and did not know like, what the fuck should I do now? Like, how do I go about it? I was so stressed, I had all of that pressure on myself. And if you are a guy, somehow, who is watching this video, who is younger than like 16, never ever do this shit. Only when you are going to be younger, older. Because it's going to be way too stressful for you, okay? But I put all of this pressure on myself, and it was extremely difficult. I can't explain how fucking difficult it was. Like, I was pissing my pants. I remember just laying in my bed at the end of the day, just looking at my fucking ceiling and just being stressed as fuck. I was not able to relax. I was not able to do anything like that. I was just working my ass off. But you know what beautiful thing happened is that I was forced to lock the fuck in. I was forced to get my shit together. I was forced to find the connections. I was forced to find mentors that are going to teach me how to get my shit together. I was forced to figure it out because I had this scary ass contract that was literally on my wall. I just basically got it off my wall because it's like the 2nd of June, but it was on my wall for a very, very, very long time, and I needed to figure it out. Like there is no way I'm going to be shaving my head bald and then cold approaching girls. And how you see right now, I started working more and more and more, and I got my first sale. I was in fucking disbelief. I was not able to believe in myself. I kept on working, I kept on putting in the reps. I signed some smaller contracts along the way, so I am going to keep on working even harder. I had one, is that I am going to make 500 euros in the next 7 days. If I'm not going to make it, I will give 500 euros from my own bank to a random person walking on the street and show the proof to my community, Consistency Squad. By the way, you can join it, it's the top link in the description. It's absolutely insane, okay? So I signed these smaller contracts along the way too, when I was trying to achieve the bigger goal that I had of making 1K a month. And honestly, bro, like I am in fucking disbelief. I am still not able to believe that I was able to do it. I was able to scale to 1K a month. My mom, like she's making the minimum wage. She's making like what, 800 euros a month? We are from Lithuania. Bro. And like the craziest thing is that I am a fucking retard, bro. I am not a smart guy. I am not in any way, shape or form better than you. I honestly think I am worse. I started at such a low point. Like I was a fucking nobody. I was horrible. I was horrible at speaking. I am horrible at learning. I am slow. I am extremely slow at getting my tasks done. Other people get that shit done in like 20 minutes. For me, it takes like 1 hour. I am not intelligent, bro. I am not smart. I am not special. I am no nothing like that. But just because I made such a strong promise to myself, and on the side, I also did some sort of a thing about how I signed a contract with myself, and that literally forced me to get my shit done every single day, the stuff that actually matters. If you want to, drop a thumbs up in the comments, and I will know that you want for me to record that video, okay? Yeah, man. I'm a fucking retard. I don't know what to say for you, bro. And I was able to do it. And I am no different from you, bro. Like, bro, look into my fucking face. I am not some fucking celebrity, okay? I am not a celebrity. I am nothing like that. I am a random ass guy who is standing in the middle of the forest. I am not special, bro. I don't want for you to look at me and think like I am some fucking human that's completely different from you. I am just like you, bro. We are no different. We are the exact same people. Get the point? Because for a lot of the times you may think that, oh, those YouTubers, those guys on YouTube, they are special. They got lucky. Fuck no. I am a fucking retard. I'm saying that once, just over and over again, because I want for you to understand that I am no special. I am just like you. I believe I'm even worse. So if you have a big goal you want to achieve, go and sign a contract. Make a strong promise to yourself that you will achieve the specific goal you have in X amount of time. And get a scary ass punishment if you're going to fail. Bro, you're going to thank me later. You can join my free community, by the way. There we can hop on a free one-on-one call. And I am going to help you a lot. Bro, like truly, it's absolutely free. We are going to hop in. I will explain to you exactly how you can do the exact same thing just like I did. I can also give you some other tips, but the main thing that I teach is just how to lock the fuck in and stay super consistent with the habits that actually matter so you can smash your goals. Yeah. By the way, if you watch this video till this point, comment a word whiteboard. So other people are going to be confused, right? Let's just do it, bro. Like, why not? Comment a word whiteboard in the comments and let's get other people fucking confused why the fuck this shit happened, okay? It was very nice talking to you, man. I am not special. I am just like you. You can do the exact same thing just like I did. Make a promise to yourself, and you are going to make it. Have a good day. Boo!